Hello Nancy. So this is this is a summary of what we did today. You had a Wi-Fi problem, so we're gonna have like extra 20 minutes on Friday. So summary of the chapter 5 is to take a rain check, is to get a chance to accept an invitation at a future time. I'm sorry I can't. I have a class. Can I take a rain check? Uh-oh. But he has a cold, so he had to take a rain check. To take a rain check. You can also give. Can you give me a rain check for next week? And you can also ask for. But I asked for a rain check because I'm tired. Okay. To be swamped with or to be drowning in work. It doesn't make a difference. It makes no difference, or it makes a difference. Okay. Get something over with. To be done with something you don't want to do because it's boring or it's just hard. Do something that you don't enjoy so you won't have to do it later. Some people say don't do tomorrow what you can do today. I say don't do today what you can do tomorrow. I'm different. When I have to do something, when I have something to do, like cleaning or work, I like to get it over with. I like to get it over with. Then I can relax. That's me. Yeah, that's me. So you can get over with shopping, cooking, homework, difficult conversation, a visit, a phone call that you don't want to make, doing the taxes, etc. Talk someone into doing something. I would say, to be practical, I would say, the most popular, normal way to speak would be using convince. I convinced her to come tomorrow. I've been convinced to come tomorrow, or to be persuaded, or to persuade someone. Okay? After all, we're giving, it's like because, basically. That means because. I know you're busy, but we should go out to dinner. After all, your birthday comes only once a year. I know you're busy, but we should go out to dinner because your birthday comes only once a year. We should study idioms and other expressions. After all, because they are very common in English. To have something in mind, you're thinking about something. I was thinking of getting him a present. What do you have in mind? What are you thinking about getting him? What do you want to get her for her birthday? I have two things in mind. Can you help me decide? Sure. What are you thinking of? Let's get her a gift certificate for her birthday. That's exactly what I had in mind. To go back and forth, it can be physically or it can be mentally. Physically, you're waiting for something. So you're going to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Okay? Or you cannot decide. You cannot make up your mind. You cannot make a decision. So I can't decide where to take my mom to dinner for her birthday. I go back and forth between Café Bleu and Chez Marie. Oh, I think you should take her to Café Bleu, la 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 la. Okay. You can also go back and forth, moving, okay, from the right to the left and left, right. Okay. To look forward to something, be careful, because we can also have a verb with ing. I'm looking forward to having dinner together. I'm looking forward to talking to you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to meeting you. I'm looking forward to talking to you. Okay? But we can also have a noun. Feel good in the present when thinking about something good that will happen in the future. It is very common to use this expression in the present continuous tense because a person has positive feelings now about the future. Rosemary and Pat are looking forward to their dinner. The word to in this expression is a preposition, not part of an infinitive. It's not part of the verb. So if you want to use a verb after to, change the verb to an ing form. Okay? They are looking forward to having dinner together, not looking forward to have dinner. This is the way it is here. You have to learn it that way. What's wrong? I have a big test today and I'm not looking forward to it. Okay? So that's what I wanted to do. Actually, I wanted to do this and this, so it's done. We can just repeat, okay? To be through with something, I like to done, etc., etc. So, I want to show you Where is it? I want to show the news, the French news, quickly. So this is an economic newspaper called Les Echos, and they're talking about the consequences, economical consequences of the coronavirus in the market. The Fed, they are trying to lower the interest rates for investors, stuff like that. Febrile means like to have the fever. Markets have the fever. Okay. Bercy is like the government in France is declaring an economic emergency to help the companies, and etc. etc. Okay, so that is one. We have Le Figaro, which is a Republican newspaper. So they're not, well, they're still talking about the coronavirus, the hospital and generalists, like it's like generalist doctors. They are explaining how they fight that, but the problem is they didn't get enough information to face this pandemic that is spreading in France. And they say they regret that the most protecting masks are only reserved to the hospitals. Okay, so they say they are like doctors. They work in their own, their own place. They don't necessarily work for a hospital, and they don't have access to. They don't have the right information, and they don't have access to the right equipment. Okay. So I don't know how they're gonna deal with this stuff, but it's not gonna be. Anyway, Libération is from the left. So this the president went to meet a lot of doctors in different hospitals, essentially in Paris. Doctors are not really happy because they don't get any information. They don't know how to behave facing this problem, and it's just like meeting everyone, pretending that everything is fine. And so they have requisition is like they are confiscating masks only for the hospitals. Okay. They are trying to find a way to face this problem. I don't know if they're gonna really do a good job. It's nice to talk and listen, but we need more of that. So they don't have enough masks in France. And they don't have enough masks. Oh my God. Okay, so most of the doctors in hospitals, they try to stay calm. This is like a special center called l'Institut Pasteur. It's where they work on cancer treatments, and also if they have any virus issues, they can work on that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they really find treatments and vaccines, but anyway. So Parisien is another newspaper, the Parisian, okay, and so there are different elections coming up. We don't really care, and they don't really talk about the coronavirus, just a tiny bit. So it's a different mentality. How to protect our elders. They don't understand that it's gonna touch everyone, so they're just really putting this stuff on the side. It's not important, okay. Yeah, they're not talking about it. They're just talking about, yeah, they are just talking about all the people. They have to be protected. It's a shame. So they say here, 13 cases confirmed in Brittany. 20 in this place, Haute-Savoie. 7 confirmed in Mulhouse, and 91. So it's like, it's not even Paris, it's above. Paris is here. It's above. So who knows? So they call it like patient zero, but they haven't found it. So it's nice, but everyone can have it. So it's not like, it's just for older people. And so it's nice, but you're online, dude. So anyway, that's what's going on. This is very interesting because they say, what are the rights of the consumers facing the coronavirus? If you want to cancel a trip, a concert, a match, if deliveries are late or delayed, what are your appeals? What can you do to get your money back or to postpone this stuff later? Okay. Yeah. So most of the airline companies, they don't want to reimburse. They don't want to lose that much money. So I don't know how they're gonna deal, but it's gonna be a huge mess. Okay. Anyway, this guy is from the left. Very, very leftist. Anyway, that's it. That is it. You have a nice day. I see you Friday, and be ready to have extra time with me. You have a nice day, and you take care. So if you're interested, I can send you the magazines, the newspapers, but they are only in French. So anyway, you let me know. And I talk to you Friday. So see you then.